welcome to my channel, Back to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. It is almost 11 here, I think. The last 2 days my videos have been really short. I've been really busy, but I still wanted, even though they were short, to let y'all know what I was eating and what my weight was. So let's go over my weight for the last couple of days. This is day 26 of my ketovore diet. Yes, a couple of days, not yesterday, but the day before, day 24, I did have a salad. I still kept my carbs under 10. And I was craving the salad, just to find out when I ate it, it didn't taste like I remembered, which is really strange for me. I used to really love salads, and it was bland, nasty, and not what I like. I don't know why. I use the same dressing I always do, the cheeses, but it just tasted like yuck to me. It was really strange. I still love my cucumber part, but I didn't really eat the tomatoes. I pushed the bell peppers aside too. I only ate a few bites, and bell peppers used to be one of my favorite things. So I don't know what's going on there, why my taste changed so much, or if it was just maybe it wasn't the best vegetables or something, like grown wise. I don't know. But yeah, still don't know why. So we'll go over this real fast. So let's go back to day 20. We're going to go back 6 days real fast, and then I'll explain why. I weighed in at 193. Then day 21 I weighed in at 191.4. Then day 22, 192.2. Day 23, 192.2. That was 2 days in a row, so I had gone up almost a whole pound, and then for 2 days I stayed the same. Then on day 24 I went up again to 193. Day 25, which I figured I would because the night before I had the salad, I went up again to 193.8, and this morning I am weighing in at 193.4. So I did go down 4 ounces. But I'm going to tell you why I'm not upset about these numbers now at all. Because 2 reasons. One, still haven't gone to the bathroom. I was having issues every time I ate it. I ran to the bathroom, and now I haven't gone to the bathroom in over 4+ days. So that could be a culprit right there. I know it's gross. And I'm sorry guys, this comes another gross thing. I got my little visitor last night. So usually when I was on keto, and I don't get them every single month, but when I was on keto I normally gained like 5 or 7 pounds, and I would know it was coming, and I had horrible cramps too. I didn't know it was coming. I had no cramps. I only went up like 2 pounds maybe, so it was a surprise to me. I never know for sure when they're coming, but it's usually around the 1st of the month whenever I do get them, usually 4 or 5 times a year. But yeah, so surprise! So that could be my big giant culprit why I was going up and not down. So for me to go 4 ounces down today when the flow just started, I'm a little happy. So this next week, whatever the numbers are, I'm just gonna take them and be like, okay, because stupid hormones, women's bodies, it's not fair. Guys don't have to worry about this, but it's gonna throw us off on that scale every time. So yeah, it's crazy, but I am happy I did go down the 4 ounces. I am still hoping to be in the 180s by July 11th. I'm only 3 pounds away from that. I'm sticking with the ketovore right now. Maybe occasional cucumber, we'll see. But the salad did not taste like I remember at all, like I said, and the pain afterwards. I mean, forget that my weight went up, because that's probably just because I put so much food in the last 4+ days and nothing's coming back out. But it really hurt. It felt like I ate a big brick. Plus, I'm not used to eating that big of portions anymore, so that could have been why, but it wasn't worth it to me. It didn't taste amazing. So yeah, I did have like 2 bites of the birthday cake Quest bar yesterday, which I wasn't doing any kind of almonds, because I noticed if I eat plain almonds I get really bad heartburn and stuff, but I didn't get the heartburn from the Quest bar. And I only ate a few bites just because I didn't want to eat any more food for the night. There was nothing left for me to cook because I actually was really hungry yesterday and had 3 thighs in the end. I didn't want to eat the cheese, so I just took a few bites of those. It squashed my sweet craving I was having at that moment, and I could eat the whole bar, and it tasted extremely sweet to me, more sweet than it usually did. So there was no way I could eat more bites even if I wanted to, because it tasted icky sweet. But a good sweet, not like it was a crappy bar, because I really do love the taste of those bars, but my taste buds seem to be changing dramatically. I tasted my daughter's little hot dog a couple of days ago, which I always ate on keto, and I took 1 bite and spit it back out. I didn't like the flavor anymore, and I've been eating them my whole life. I taste ginger, tons of ginger, and I love ginger, but in a sausage dog, and it really did. I looked in the ingredients and it had ginger, but I never ever tasted the ginger before. It's really strange to me. I am in bottled waters. There's bottled waters that I just spit right back out. I can't drink. I'm tasting metals, metallics, coppery taste. It's really strange to me right now, all these different tastes that I know what they are because I tasted them years ago, but I guess I drank and ate these foods so much that the taste all blend together, and I couldn't like pick out the different flavorings and seasonings that are in them. And now I can, just doing the salt and pepper, and I'm not liking them. And maybe I never liked them in the first place, but I was so used to them and my taste buds were so unsensitized to them any longer that, I guess it's probably desensitized to them, but it just, I don't like it now. And originally I was only going to do this for 10 to 21 days on the kETOVORE. Like I said, I did have a salad one night. I did have 2 cucumbers before too. I did have a few almonds. I did have a few bites of the Quest bar, but I'm 98% carnivore, kETOVORE still. I know the whole process is not to have any plant life in your body, but I always have since the beginning anyways, because I do take my collagen powder every morning. So this is just my version of it. Allowing myself to have those 2 bites of the Quest bar yesterday makes the diet not feel so restricted. It makes me feel more like I'm on keto. I did not like the feeling that I was cheating when I had the salad that night, because I wasn't. I was just doing keto that night instead of kETOVORE, and I did not like feeling that I cheated. It really bothered me all night. It was even hard to sleep because I felt like I just messed up. But the truth is, I am a keto person who just happens to be doing the kETOVORE right now, but I've decided it's okay because my body, I think, is getting too used to this. So I will switch it up here or there, but that salad did nothing for me except stop my craving for it. So maybe it was a good thing that I allowed myself to have it, because right now, all I want is meat. I think when I go back to the grocery store though, I'm gonna get some chicken breasts with skin. I have not eaten chicken breasts with skin in, oh my gosh, 10 plus years probably. It's always been boneless, skinless chicken breast, but I am getting a little sick of the greasiness of the thighs. And before carnivore or kETOVORE, whatever you want to call it, I never ate thighs, period. Not even on keto. I do not like dark meat, but it's been tasting really amazing in my air fryer. But I'm getting sick of eating the same thing each time, so I am going to switch over to the breasts. And I've never tried them in the air fryer, so we're going to see how well they work. I think I am going to cut them off the bone though and just keep the skin. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, if you go back and look at the video I did with me and my boyfriend, and I sat there eating that low carb flour tortilla with the pizza sauce from Walmart and totally dirty keto, you will hear me say, at 250 something pounds in that video, dirty keto all the way. I'll never do clean keto. No, too restricted, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing kETOVORE? What? I'm not the person I was a year ago. It's so weird. Your mindset, your body, everything just changes with keto. It's insane. Like, okay, I was in a group on Facebook today. I always wake up and read them. I stay in them even though I disagree with them, to save the people who are being yelled at inside the group who are new, to save them from being screamed at or felt bad or quitting keto, because these are evil groups in my opinion. You have to only do clean keto. They scream at you if you eat a low carb tortilla shell or pizza sauce made from a store that's very low carb, or anything. If you don't eat your 7 cups of vegetables, this is that group. They scream at you. Oh, this morning I was like, oh my gosh, people, because they were yelling at this person because vegetables make them very sick to their stomach, and they don't know how they can stay keto any longer because they cannot eat the 7 cups of vegetables. They're doing everything clean except they want to give up vegetables. These people went off on them in that group, and I was like, have y'all lost your mind? I am living proof that you don't have to eat the 7 cups of vegetables and lose weight and get extremely healthy. I had no good cholesterol. It did not exist. Now it's where it should be. My bad cholesterol is a 99. My CRP was in the 40s, and that's a 4. Like, all my tests are perfect other than my magnesium, but it should be perfect now too. But they're perfect. Like, I had never done any of these evil things to my body. I don't test positive for having antibodies, a lupus, or anything else in my body anymore. So no. And I told them, you do not every 2 bodies are the same. Some people can thrive on those 7 cups of lettuce, while others it destroys and makes them extremely sick and make them quit keto. I mean, you don't have to eat the stupid 7 cups of vegetables. You don't have to eat vegetables at all and still be on keto. And then the other group was yelling at someone for the flour tortilla shells. And like I said, not everyone does clean keto. You need to back off the girl and just be happy that she's trying. And almost everyone I've known, when they've been on keto for a long time, it naturally progresses from eating maltodextrin and all those bad things to a cleaner one, and then slowly no wheats, no real sugar. Like, it just progresses throughout your journey naturally, instead of forcing someone right off the bat who's lived a terrible American diet lifestyle to just go cold turkey and clean. Some of y'all might be able to do it, but most people can't do it. And that's why I was trying to get these groups to understand. Maybe one day they'll be on your level that you're doing, but they're not now. You don't want them to quit. You want them to lose weight, because even Dr. Eric Westman will tell you, if you have to do a keto diet, eating McDonald's drive-thru and Wendy's, it is 1 billion times better than an American standard diet, and you will lose weight and you will get amazingly healthy. Even though it's not grass-fed, even though you're not getting your vegetables, it's okay, because you're healing yourself by getting all that weight off. Or should I say pus? My boyfriend calls fat pus in your body. That you have a horrible infection that is attacking your body and killing everything inside it, your organs, your immune system, and everything. And so imagine that you're walking around 368 pounds filled with pus. It can gross you out. Every time he says that, I want to throw up. But I guess that's the way to look at it. Because even if you're not eating the healthiest meats, which is very expensive, even though you're not eating the 7 cups of vegetable, which I think is stupid in the first place, even though all that, if you're still in ketosis, you're still doing keto, and you are dropping weight, you are pulling all that nasty fat, pus, whatever you want to call it, out of your body, lowering your CRP. You are getting healthier every day, getting farther away from diabetes or whatever else you might have. And that's what counts. That's what matters. It doesn't matter that right now you are having to eat bad ingredients or cheap meats and stuff like that. Doesn't matter, because maybe one day you might be away from that. Maybe you'll always be dirty keto. I have nothing against dirty keto. I'm dirty keto for some days. It doesn't bother me, because my tests say I'm perfectly fine. I just gotta watch my electrolytes. I let them drop too much. But other than that, and my stupid white blood count, which who knows what that's from right now, it has nothing to do with my diet, though. It is always crazy, never this crazy, but I could have a sinus infection for all I know, or ear infection, because I have ear pain 24/7, and a lot of times I end up with an ear infection, and sometimes it's just because I have TNJ, I think it's how it's pronounced. But they don't really treat my ear infections anymore because I'm only got one antibiotic I'm not allergic to, so unless it's extremely bad ear infections, I don't get antibiotics. So a lot of times I do walk around with some kind of stupid infection and I can't do anything about it. But keto helps. Keto does help all that. My immune system has gotten way better. So I know I've been rambling, but those groups just irritate me. But I don't, and everyone tells me I should leave them, but I don't want to leave them, because I don't want to leave all the little innocent newbie people wanting to lose weight in there being attacked by all these vultures. I'm surprised I haven't gotten kicked out. I did get kicked out of one group in February, but that was okay. I knew I was going to, because I told them to, because I was so angry that day, because all these people want to do is lose weight and get healthy. I'm sorry they don't want to do it your way. I'm sorry your way doesn't work for them, but how about we be passionate and understanding? I mean, I find it ridiculous when you get these clean keto 7-cup vegetable people attacking dirty keto people who don't really do the vegetable part, and they attack them saying they're going to kill themselves and blah blah blah. Well, how do they feel when the American Standard Diet normal people of the world attack them 24/7 saying they're going to kill themselves, blah blah blah? They're doing the same thing. No, people, can't we just all love each other and help each other? It's okay if you're dirty keto. It's okay if you're clean keto or vegetarian keto or vegan keto, which I don't understand those because, as you hear, I don't eat vegetables. But more power to you. I can't do it. It makes me sick, and I love meat. It's okay. There's many forms of keto. No matter how you're doing it, it's okay. I've done almost all of them except the vegetarian types. And they all make me feel differently. Right now, this is what's working for me, making me feel good. So it's what I'm staying with. Like I said, I'll have a cucumber here or there. I am going to try bell pepper again one night, just like a stuffed bell pepper. No time soon. Probably why I'm in Hawaii. You will see me doing a lot more keto friendly foods because I want to eat with my boyfriend, and he will do keto with me but not ketovore. So you will probably see us eat dirty keto. You'll see us probably eat, I actually like the pizzas without a shell though. My favorite pizza is you just take the Walmart pizza sauce, which I know I don't have any in here. I took it out so I wouldn't be tempted. I do about 1/4 cup, which I think is 2 carbs, in a pan with chopped up bell peppers and mushrooms and cheeses and bacon and Canadian ham and pepperoni and olives, and I make it all like a goulash on the stove. And that's my favorite part. I am not a person that needs a crust at all, and I just eat it that way. Or I make it on top of flattened chicken breast. Like I will cook the chicken breast almost all the way, then put all of that on top of it. And I mean flatten. I take the hammer and I flatten that thing as flat as it will go. And you can also use it as a roll and cook it that way. Roll it up, but that's the way I eat it a lot too. So I do miss those kind of things on keto, and we will probably be doing similar things like that down there. We will see, or over there, or wherever. Like it's over, down, I don't know. But yeah, but that's my rant today. I'm sorry, I just get so frustrated with these groups, but I don't want to leave them. I just don't get it. Why? And just like women, this lady was in the store with her screaming kids, and all these other women were talking smack and judging her, saying if they were hurt, they're kids, blah blah blah. No, they're not your kids. You probably don't even have kids. You don't know if her kids have autism, or if they've had a bad day, or if something horrible just happened, or if they're just friggin' brats that you can't stop from being a brat. Like my kid, no matter what you do, she's still gonna be a brat. No matter what you take away, no matter how much punishment, no matter how many weeks of punishment, she's still gonna be a brat because it's her personality. So why do women judge each other? Why not just say, it'll be okay? Just like keto. Why judge each other? It'll be okay. It's okay if you're doing dirty. It's okay if you believe in a cheat day a couple times a month. It doesn't work for me. It sets me back. In the beginning, it worked for me really well, though. It's the only way I could break my stalls. But then it just, yeah. So, I know. Ramble. So today I am going to go to Keto's and pick up some of my orders. I ordered my daughter the pineapple earrings I wear a lot, and me an extra pair, because I really love them, and they're $3.99, and if my pair breaks, I'll cry because you can't find them, rebuy them. They never re-put stuff out. And I might head over to the mall and finally get me a bra that fits me. So this one wants to fall off all the time. So we will see about the mall thing. It's crazy hot today. Might get in the pool later too. I don't know. Depends on what my boyfriend's doing. If he's going to the gym, then I'll do a bunch of crap. If not, then I might stick around and play GTA 5 online with him or something. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, it's really hard when the kids are here to make videos. They know I'm making them. I ask them to please be quiet for a few minutes. They have Xboxes and stuff they can play. Instead, you hear them screaming, April! Help, the cop stopped me, or something crazy, and I'm just like, I was supposed to be filming. So yeah, so that's why it's been so hard the last 2 days. But I'm not 100% sure what I'm having for dinner. I gotta check and see if my hamburger meat's still good. If it is, I might have hamburger. I don't know yet. I'm kind of now starting to get sick of the chicken thighs. I think it's because last night I woke up really nauseous again. I'm waking up very nauseous the last couple of weeks, especially the last 4 days straight. I don't really think it has anything to do with my diet. When I'm waking up during those times, my blood pressure is reading 67/35. I am shaking. I am so sick. I'm going to try to get an appointment with my heart doctor. He originally said I could not lower my meds until I'm under 150 pounds, period, no discussion it, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, well, I can't deal with these low blood pressures anymore. I am fainting almost when I stand up. The room is literally going 100% black. I cannot see for a second. I am almost throwing up, shaking, and when I take a reading a few seconds later, once I pull myself together, they are extremely low like that. Sorry, it stopped recording. So, they really need to do something. I get doctors love your blood pressure low, but if it is so low that you can't even stand like a normal person, and you're being woken up because it's so low and it's making you extremely sick, yeah, and unfortunately my pills cannot be cut in half, so I can't just do it myself, because I did my other ones, because I'm on 2, and I did my other ones myself, and I can't just go cold turkey on either one, especially the other one. The other one's for my heartbeats. So, I will stop rambling. I still haven't eaten breakfast yet. Deciding what I want to eat. And I'm kind of over eggs right now, so it might just be bacon. But but we will see. I will let y'all know what I ate, where I went, and try to do a little filming while I'm out if I can, even if it's just looking at some clues. So I will talk to y'all in just a little bit. I'm totally in the mall and just had a non-scale victory. I just got 2 bras from Victoria's Secret. Here I've been walking around with 42 Bs trying to keep it up on me, and I'm really just a 36D. So yay! I'm in Walmart doing some shopping. My trip will be here before I know it, so I'm grabbing me some Quest birthday cake. I really wanted the donut ones, but they don't seem to have it. I've never tried the brownie ones. I might go ahead and grab that too. So we're gonna try some brownies too. I need stuff for the flight. I really, really, really wish they had the donut one, but they don't. They have the Quest cookies though that I really love. Let's see. They are, I wanted to look, let me see if I can switch y'all around. No, my camera doesn't like me. Okay, hold on. I want to see the Slim Fast peanut butter cups that everyone's talking about. I want to see what's in them. Let's see. Is there any hidden bad words? I mean, they have a lot of crap in them, but yeah, we're going to get a box for my trip. Because I didn't see any maltodextrin, and that is the one word I stay away from because it hates me. But yeah, so I'm going to do some shopping and I'll try to record here and there, but as you see, Walmart has a lot of the keto ones, but you got to read them because some of them does have maltodextrin hiding in them. They do not have that great a selection of the Quest bars. I don't know if you can see it back there. I do like the Quest peanut butter cookies. Which I might get too, because this stuff's really expensive buying down there, so I just buy it here and take with me. But yeah, okay, I will try to film more. And the stuff I got today at Walmart, I left my daughter's low-carb ice cream at my mother's house, along with her sugar-free puddings and stuff that she likes. She doesn't really do keto, she just does low-carb. These are all hers. Yes, I know maltodextrin, but it's hers. And it's better than eating full carbs. I do these sometimes too. I might actually have one this week, I'm not really sure, but this is an amazing keto snack, or even a meal for someone like me. These are the pizza sauces by Walmart. It's 1/4 cup. Yeah, 1/4 cup is 3 carbs. And that's all I ever used when I was just on strict keto and used that all the time. I also got her the sugar-free Jello. Once again, it's better than the regular Jello, so she's doing good there. She loves the Bird's Eye cauli mash. We haven't tried the green giant yet, but she's gonna try that. Her fresh mushrooms, I hate fresh mushrooms. Her zucchini stuff. My mozzarella, because I might do a burger tonight. Then I did give me some ground pork because I'm kind of getting sick of just bacon. Also, these are for my trip because I need stuff and it costs a lot of money to have snacks. This kind of stuff in Hawaii, so I'm buying it now. The fat bombs, they have nothing extreme, like they don't have amazing clean ingredients, but there's no dextrin or maltodextrin or any of those stupid sugar words. Never tried this one yet. Love this one. They did not have the donuts, so I was upset. But this is just a small portion of what I got today. And yeah, so you got dirty keto mostly up here. Other than my cheese is pretty good and my pork, which is the only things I'm allowing me to have myself right now, and that is for the future. I can't always find them, so I need to buy them when I find them. Okay, So I've had a busy day shopping. I went to Kato's, I went to the mall, and as y'all saw, I was in Victoria's Secret. I'm still excited about that. I went in there thinking I was a 40 to 38 around my rib cage, because I've been walking around with a bra that just kept sliding off of me. Yeah, I was wrong. It's 36 inches rib cage. I have not wore a 36D bra from Victoria's Secret since I was 14 years old. Literally. When I was 14, I bought my first one there at that size. So I am crazy excited. That's an off-scale victory in my opinion. It doesn't matter that the scale is showing up and down right now, because I'm excited. A 36-inch rib cage. Never did I think I would see that again. But yeah, so as you can tell, I'm excited. But I also went to Walmart and I did pick up those Quest bars and the Keto Fat Bomb peanut butter cups. I'm gonna use those for hiking and being on the plane and all that good stuff, because that's a lot of days of travel and they're just easy, quick. I don't have to sit and try to fight lines in the airport to order some food before I get back on the plane. I'll try to film some of the plane food. It's usually really bad. Sometimes you can break it apart. But yeah, they always have Coke Zero diet drinks and diet drinks as well. At least Delta does. They always have coffee from Starbucks, so I always do that too. So yeah, there's tons of options, just not always the best. And yes, Quest bars might not be the best option if you are doing ketovore, if you are doing pure clean keto. But yeah, I mix it up. That's my thing right now. It's okay if I have a Quest bar. I try not to right now because I want to lose that weight, but you will find the 3+ weeks I'm in Hawaii and y'all following me, you will find that I will be eating dirty keto, clean keto, carnivore. Like, it will just switch back and forth depending on how I feel and what we're doing that day. Sometimes that's how life is. You just gotta go with it. And some days when I was there, it was impossible to even be keto because of the places we ended up at, and no food nearby, and absolutely starving to death. And let me tell you, there's carbs everywhere there. I'm not talking just the matasados, which is this weird bread donut like concoction thingy that I personally don't like, but everyone else seems to love, because I'm weird, I don't really like bread. But everything has sauce. Even when you go into a place and you're ordering meat and you think it'll be fine, no, it has tons of sugar. Like, it's really almost impossible. And I realize I'm not a salad person anymore, so I will not be picking salads. So yeah, we'll definitely do our breakfast at home. We always do our dinner at home. So that's why I bought things like that for on the trails and for lunch. And I will do, while we're out, I do it a lot there. The big giant, I know it normally has like 10 carbs in it. So I do have a lot of trouble keeping my carbs under 20 there. But I do a lot of the 7-Eleven hot dogs, just the big one with some cheese on it or some mustard, and that's it. But it's okay because I am so active that usually I can't lose weight anyways because I'm so active. And you would think it's the opposite, but for me, the more active I am, the more I stall. So we will see, because we plan on doing tons of crap, and there will be video shots of everything all day long, crap put together. I will drive y'all insane. So even if I mess up, you're going to hear about it and see it. And when I do good, you will hear about it and see it. I plan on filming a whole lot, like unbelievable amount. I'm more comfortable this time around. The last 2 times I weren't, especially a year ago. So yeah, I have a lot more left to lose, a lot more, but I'm more comfortable with my body. I can be on cam and don't care if someone rags me or trolls me and say negative things, because I'm proud about where I've come from. So can I wait to be in the 150s? No, but I'm okay right now at what I am. So I got my chicken thighs on the stove. I put it out about 10 minutes ago. This is olive oil, if anyone's wondering. I did it last night, but when you put olive oil in the fridge, that isn't, I don't know. It's supposed to be pretty pure, but it tends to get this color, so I can't remember if that means it's pure or it's not pure. I'm gonna have to Google that, because one of them, like if it gels, it means one thing, and if it doesn't, it means the opposite, and Blondie me forgot which is good and which is bad. But I sit it on the stove for about 10 to 20 minutes to get it to re-liquefy like it's starting to. Hold on one moment. Okay, that was my boyfriend who totally decided to pretend like he was in trouble just to upset me. He thinks he's funny. I think he wants to get hit over the head. That's what I think. But as I was saying, I think I remember what I was saying. I'm just trying to let it get all oily again. Then I will salt and pepper it, throw it on my little tray, and stick it in my air fryer. I think when my daughter comes home, I'm gonna make her fresh zucchini, squash, and mushrooms cooked in the oven. I think that's what she wants for dinner. So I don't know. She doesn't do clean keto at all. She does just a low carb. Anything's better than what she used to eat, which was sugar 24/7, potatoes 24/7, bread like all the bad stuff. So she's cut down drastically, lost over 20 something pounds. She wants to lose a whole lot more, which is perfectly healthy for her. She does need to lose more. I don't want her to end up with the life I had because of my weight. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have anything with it. I think I'll probably do the 3 chicken thighs tonight. Last night, I can only eat 2 at a time, but last night about an hour or 2 later I got hungry and I ate another one. I'm not going to bed on time, so that could be an issue. I don't know. My doctor's office called me back. They won't lower my meds without seeing me. They are not sure if they want to lower them at all. So I have an appointment tomorrow morning at 9 for my heart doctor, because he wants to see me because he thinks something must be wrong with me because my blood pressure is dropping so low. No. For once, nothing's wrong with me. I'm good. You just got me on meds that's dropping my pressure too low that I don't need. Sorry. But it's true, that's how I feel. I tried to get him to understand that in March, but it's dropping even lower now. So I don't think there's something wrong with me. I mean, they did a complete stress test, echo, everything on my heart less than a year ago. Couldn't find anything wrong with it anymore. Like, I had hardening of the walls and it wasn't even doing that anymore. So I think they're just over medicating me. I'm pretty sure. I don't even think. I'm like 99.999% sure that I'm being over medicated. But no one will go against them, and they're not pills I can cut in half, because I would just do it myself. I wouldn't even call them. I would just cut that sucker in half. So, but I can't. So, and you can't just come off of it, because what if I do need a little bit of it and then my blood pressure got high, because I have had it dangerously high in the past. But hey, I am so much smaller now than I was, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just being over medicated. Let's see what the boyfriend wants. I told him I'm recording. His theory is it's my fault because I need to put this on mute, even though he knows I'm recording. Aww. Oh, I'll try to put this in the video. I'll try to put this in. So it's sills that are like right beside his house. So yeah, I will try to stick that in the video so y'all can see it closer. Oh, they're so cute. So yeah, sorry, I'm a little hyper. And look, I think, oh my gosh. I guess it is my fault for not muting. But yeah, I will totally stick some of these in there. Oh, especially the pictures. Oh my gosh, yes. At the end of my video tonight, I'm going to stick these pictures and stuff in there for y'all. Not that it's keto, not that any of y'all might care, but I'm gonna start putting stuff like that at the end of the video. That way, if you only want keto information, you're not stuck looking at all the other stuff. But if you want more information about my life and different things, it'll be at the end of the video. What else? I don't know. I'm starving. Okay, so I ended up only eating 3 pieces of bacon today. 1 collagen coffee, 1 regular coffee, and it's 5:20. So that needs to hurry because it takes 30 plus minutes to cook, and I'm starving, so I'm gonna end this in a second, start cooking that, get me a collagen coffee going. I just wasn't hungry, so I made me 6 pieces of bacon, and I really thought I ate 4 of them, but I put the leftovers in the fridge, and there's 3 pieces in there that I might have on my dinner, I'm not sure. But I wasn't hungry today. I just got hungry about an hour ago. And my thing right now is I'm not gonna force myself to eat if I'm not hungry. That's dumb. That's gonna give me another eating problem. So my body always tells me when it's hungry. Like, it goes insane, growling and acting crazy like it is right now. But it didn't do that this morning, so I actually forced myself to eat the 3 pieces of bacon before I left. So I just believe, listen to your body. If you need to eat more than 3 times a day so that you can stay on keto and stay feeling full, then you need to do that. If you only need to eat once a day, yay, but usually I need 2 times plus my coffees. I've tried the once a day. It just doesn't work for me. My blood sugar goes everywhere. It never calms down. I just do not feel happy, and I feel like I'm having to deprive myself. And sure, people will seem to lose weight way faster that way, but I'd rather go slow. Also, remember, if your weight is coming off very slowly and you're upset about it, it's okay. The slower you lose, the more time your skin has to recover and to remember what it's like to be smaller. I barely have any skin you can pull off my stomach, okay? And I was bigger than 60 inches around, so I should have tons of skin you can pull. But my weight actually stalled for 7 months, and then stalled for 2 months, and then came off very slowly here or there over the past 2 years. And I guess it's been like 21 months. I'll have to do the math, but it gives it more time. The people who have those weight loss surgeries and they lose 200 pounds in a year, they're draped in skin everywhere. It's because it's coming off too fast, and your body doesn't remember how to shrink that fast. I mean, it just can't do it. So think of it positively. That's how it got me through it. That yes, my weight is going slowly. However, that means my skin is having time to help recover, because I know it's not going to recover all the way. I know once the rest of this fat is off, I'm going to have some loose skin everywhere. It's just not going to be the loose skin where you literally see the 600-pound people in that 600-pound life, and they have that surgery. There's a surgery one, skin tight or something like that on TLC, and they literally pull their skin out like this and can wrap it around them. Well, I'm lucky. My skin's not going to be that way at all. I literally cannot pinch, and I know I still have fat, but I literally have no skin to pinch. And yes, right here I do have some loose skin. This is my loose skin. But it's okay. Think positive. Your weight's going slow, your skin's having time to repair. That's what helped me, because the 7-month stall was brutal. And yes, I did up and down 15, 20, sometimes 30 pounds during those 7 months. And it was nothing I was eating, really. I didn't change too much. But it gave my body time, because during that time I was having way more loose skin than I am right now, believe it or not. So that's why I started thinking, well, maybe my skin is repairing. Maybe I won't have such saggy skin since I'm losing it so slowly. But let me tell you, when you run with your thighs, you can see it. When you're in water in the pool, you can see the jiggle. There's no way around that. Losing weight fast or slow. So, and the kids love to point that out to you. But I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna make me that collagen coffee. I'm going to put this together, stick it in the oven. I can't really talk while it's cooking. This fan gets so loud, it drowns out my voice. The house smokes up too. So I probably need to clean that air fryer out real fast. Sometimes they get all up in the fan area and you really gotta clean that out or it smokes up your house. So yeah, I probably better do that first, then season the meat, then start cooking it, then I can eat. Because I'm starving. So I will come back for final remarks after I eat and let you know how much I ate in the end, how many ounces it was. I always eat it. I weigh it with the bone, then I weigh it afterwards, whatever's left on the plate, so that I know exactly how many ounces I ate. So, and let me tell you, people usually eat way more food than I'm eating on this diet. I am under eating, but I can't force myself to eat any more, so I don't know how to fix that. But I will be back in just a little bit. Is going to have 2 of the air fried thighs with zucchini, a tiny bit of squash, and some mushrooms with Cajun seasoning baked in the oven. Hey, you sound like a crazy person. That's my boyfriend on the phone trying to be psycho when I'm trying to make this video. And then I'm having 2 chicken thighs and a fried egg. So I look like complete crap right this minute. Yeah, when I was cooking my chicken thighs, I pulled them out. And in the air fryer, it uses its own oil to cook, but it produces tons of oil from the skin of the chicken, plus the tiny bit of olive oil that was on it. It decided to spit up in my eyeball some oil. So that's why it's been a couple hours since me eating. I did have 2 chicken thighs and an egg. It turned out to be 8 ounces of chicken thigh meat. So yeah, so my eye is stinging. It was not the cornea, it's a white part on the side and the little duct thingy. Even when I'm careful, I get myself hurt. I'm ridiculous. But it's after 8, I'm exhausted. I'm going to put all this video together and hopefully it'll be uploaded by tomorrow. It's a little long, so it's going to take longer. And my doctor's appointment's first thing in the morning. So I will record some after I get back from the doctor's appointment. But I hope everyone has a lovely day.